Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Okay, so you have a pair of doors, and you want to add an astragal so as to prevent someone from loiding the latch bolt.
If loiding's the word, then that must be it.
Yeah, it's a technical. It's an industry term, loiding, loiding. Get in there with a butter knife and play with it.
Yeah, and you can just slide it. You just kind of hook the handle and you slide it down, right, or slide it up, whichever one you're messing with. So I'm looking at yours, and I'm looking that they are made of metal. So I guess that would be good. It does come with a vinyl insert. I'm looking at the 356 DV, but I'm wondering if that is wide enough.
It may be.
3/4 of an inch.
It may be wide enough. I would really think it would be plenty wide enough.
Okay, because I'm looking at two others that you have. Bear with me. I got all these pages up here open. Where's the number on this one? 357. And then there is a 359. And so with the 359, I don't see on the diagram where the bolt goes. I was hoping, or the screw, I should say, would it go between the two doors?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so it's not on the outside. It just doesn't show it on the diagram.
Sure, it does. Yeah, the 356. When you scroll down, it shows where that screw is located.
Oh, okay, I'll open it up and.
Yeah, I think that would be a good option. I think it would be an exceptional option. So that is what we would call a T-astragal, and of course, if you use your imagination, you can see why we call it that.
Yeah.
Where are you thinking of applying that to?
It's outward opening French doors into a patio.
Okay. So you're going to mount that on the pole. You're going to mount that on the active door.
On the active door, right.
Yeah. So the leg that would go between the two doors, you'll have to modify that to allow your latch bolts to come through.
Aha. Got it.
Not a deal breaker, but your installer is going to have to understand what's got to happen.
Right. Yeah, he'd have to either cut out a section right at that point, a few inches worth, or okay. All right. So, which would you recommend? Because the other one I saw was 357, and that looks like it has a screw mounted through the door. In other words, from front to back versus from the inside edge, right?
Well, that is possibly an option, but I would very much dissuade you from that sort of item. You would see that on a commercial set of doors. That would be, that offset steel astragal is meant for steel doors. You could put it on there. You could also use a shotgun if you were going to thread a needle So it's it's overkill. The 359 would not be my choice because that is a T-astragal again that does not employ the gasketing, and I would want that initial unit that we're looking at, that 356, where it has that inserted vinyl, because you want to prevent the loiding, but you would also like to deaden, retard the transmission of moisture coming in from one side to the other.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Okay, so that's what you recommend. All right. And as far as cutting through for the bolt, for the deadbolt, is that a fairly simple process? Does it debilitate much the whole piece?
Not really. Not really. Is it easy? Sure, it's aluminum, so aluminum will succumb to most cutting tools, really, right? And you are not going to measurably weaken the installation by allowing the latch bolts to come through.
Okay. And given that it is aluminum, I mean, I can see that the face of it is thicker than what goes between the two doors. Would that easily be bent if someone wants to pry it with a screwdriver or something like that, or is it fairly tough?
No, very tough. Could you destroy it? Of course you could.
Sure.
But someone who is casually trying to Lloyd that, they're not going to just casually damage that. If you have this type of if you have this type of problem, it's time for an alarm.
Right. No, we got one of those too. No, it's more about dissuading someone versus I know that just about anything can be broken through, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you're right. Locks keep honest people honest. That's exactly right.
Yeah. They take a good look and they go, next. So
next.
Yeah. Okie dokie. All right. Well, that's what I wanted to consult with you first before we move forward and try to figure out what we're going to do. The door I have is just slightly over 79. Do you recommend that for cutting purposes and making it as precise as possible that we go with like the 84, or with the 80 is good enough?
I'm sorry, you said the 379?
No, the 356.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Oh, what I was saying is that my door is about 79 inches.
Oh, okay. So you're going to order the 80, and that's all there is going to be to it, and then someone will cut that to length at the time of installing. A hacksaw would do that.
Okay. So the 80 is enough to tool with. Okay. That's what I want to make sure. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Call anytime. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.